We have 14 counties with no OBGYN, 14 counties. And then several counties just have one person there, and these are large areas.
What are we supposed to tell our constituents to give them answers on how they can get medical care that they need, how they can even get to an OBGYN? What are we supposed to tell them? When you pass this, there are Republicans in certain part of this state who will be stuck just like everybody else.
We don't have enough teachers to deal with the children we have here right now. We don't have enough schools to deal with the children we have here right now. We don't have enough transportation to deal with the kids we have here right now. We don't have enough parents to deal with the children we have here right now. We don't have enough resources to deal with the children we have here right now. But yet we have people in here saying, let's bring them on.
Pro-life people take great pride in the fact, Mr. Herb Kirschman, that we have given millions to pregnancy crisis centers or whatever the name is. I'm so glad that those programs are there to provide diapers and formula and some of the things that babies need. But you know what else I wish was there? That kind of support when they get out of diapers. That kind of support, Mr. Hyatt, when they start school.
During the month that our 6-week ban was law, we literally heard from countless women on going into the hospital and having the doctors consult with general counsel while they were bleeding out in the emergency room. And that is precisely the situation I found myself in when I was 26 weeks pregnant. And I'm so glad that my doctors didn't have to consult with the hospital's legal counsel before they could treat me. We are already having difficulty with recruiting and retaining our doctors here in South Carolina, and holding criminal prosecution over their head certainly does not help.
It's interesting. There are only 4 women who are here today on this committee. And this bill affects mostly women. Men talk about it so flippantly. Pregnancy is not easy. It's life-threatening. It's not a decision that is taken lightly. And so for these decisions to be made by the legislature when they're so personal and they are based on medical science and technology, why are we not deferring to our medical doctors, the medical doctors who are in this state, who treat women in this state, who are gynecologists and obstetricians in this state, as a organization, have said they don't want this bill?
Worst state to have a baby. We rank 50th. Most affordable place to have a baby. South Carolina ranked 44th. Baby friendliness, 50th. It ranked 50th in the worst, and 50th. Family friendliness, 43rd worst. South Carolina ranks 48th among the best states for women. The 48th. South Carolina ranked 49th for women in economic and social well-being. South Carolina ranked 46th for women health and safety. South Carolina ranked 46th for women's rights. We have other things that we need to be working on. We need to work on our statistics. We need to be working on our ranking. That is the issue that I want us to look at, not whether women should have an abortion or you make the decision whether they can have it. That is not our place.
You know, for those who weren't around, we did have an ad hoc committee, and we did take hours and hours of days of impassioned testimony. But the only invited expert there to speak was a lawyer for the National Right to Life. She was not a South Carolina attorney. She likened abortion to organized crime. She recommended that doctors face racketeering-style prosecution that we usually reserve for drug members, gang members, drug lords, criminal kingpins. And today we're passing a bill that treats our doctors the same way. Section 820 makes it a violation to perform a procedure that causes an abortion and a violation to administer, prescribe, deliver, or sell any medicine that causes an abortion. So not only are we making our doctors felons and criminals, we're also making the family members that might purchase this medicine for their daughter a felon. Hopefully, we're not going to start going after the UPS drivers, but I guess that's in the prosecutorial discretion.